Welcome back. Rising insolvency crisis in Kenya's public universities is threatening to paralyze learning in the institutions of higher learning. The institutions are drowning with a 72.2 billion Kenya shillings debt burden, with the University of Nairobi, Kenyatta and Technical University topping the list of the highest defaulters. And as Melita Oletenges now reports, lecturers and retirees from most of these institutions have been chasing their dues in vain.
Kenya's institutions of higher learning have hit rock bottom. A massive pending bill burden, now at 72.2 billion shillings, is dragging universities down, with treasury allocations described by MPs as a mere drop in the ocean compared to the scale of the crisis.
Jerusha is about to do.
The Education Committee today sounded the alarm, warning that the situation has reached a critical point. The universities with the highest accumulated debts include the University of Nairobi, now facing 13.2 billion shillings in pending bills, the Technical University of Kenya at 11.1 billion, Kenyatta University with 10.6 billion, and Egerton University at 10.1 billion.
What is each and every university having to ensure that you are paying these pending bills? Give us a very clear roadmap on how you are paying. And two, we've heard even universities where they have the issue of the garnish.
That is why we are here now, to plead with the committee to help us get adequate funding. If you see these deficits, they affect the operations of HELP and these other agencies. So if we are able to get the resources that we require, then we don't tell students will get loans and then they don't get it.
But the crisis goes deeper. The committee flagged the allocation of funds to new capital projects at the expense of existing stalled projects.
You know, we are spreading ourselves so thinly. You're putting little money on each and every one project, and none of them gets to be completed. So the question is, where is the value for money?
Lawmakers are also probing why some universities like the University of Eldoret and the Open University received more funds than they requested in the budget policy statement.
The BPS, they had 480, and now they have been given almost 800. Why the disparity? Like that one, well, you can be able to say that.
The CFO walked into this meeting having not gone through this document, because you are giving them a very easy pass on this. Something is very wrong. We are not talking about 10 shillings.
Meanwhile, the Higher Education Loans Board is also feeling the pinch with a budget allocation of 41.1 billion shillings for student loans against a requirement of 76.3 billion, leaving a deficit of 35.1 billion. Melita Oletenges, Citizen TV.